Alright, you've clicked on this video for one thing and one thing only. You want to know how to do the new, not necessarily new, but the new, I said it again, but the Dying Light glitch that is currently in the game. Hopefully there is no update, so you'll be able to actually do it yourself. So what the glitch is, it is if you've done the glitches in the past for this game.
Hooked up with a group called the Saviors.
I'll let it talk.
Apparently they can get people to Sector 0. I gotta find him and locate her contact, a man named Jank.
Fuck Jank, hurry up. Alright, good, it's done. Now just have stupid music in the background. Alright, so what this is there's a duplication glitch with the duffel bag, which you've most likely seen in the past before if you've played this game in the past yourself, because this game is quite old now. So what the glitch is duplicating items in the duffel bag. So what I will personally be duplicating today is the disaster relief on-site packages. If you're wondering what this is, and as you can see, what are you doing? This isn't a gun. I want to see a fucking insane weapon. Like, come on. What this does is it gives you XP. So I find that honestly is probably to be more rewarding than getting a good gun, which you can get yourself and you can duplicate eventually in your own time. This glitch does the exact same for the weapons, anything. You can pretty much duplicate nearly everything in the game. So the only problem is that the game likes to crap itself on you. So the way you do this, and it's very, very easy, and literally is probably the best glitch that, because I've done some of the glitches in the past before, I'd definitely say this would be the easiest one to do. So the way you do it is you hover, you go to that little white dot that's in the screen, hover. I just hover straight over square. You don't necessarily have to. It still, as you can see, it still says square to player stash, but I just like to hover straight over it just to be a bit fucking pedantic. Alright, so what you do is you go to matchmaking, click on it, you do quick join, don't do find games. Fuck find games, you don't need to do that, waste your time, it's just not necessary. So you go join game, and you have this thing right here in a second where it says X. Once you press X, you want to go have your PlayStation button already preset to be able to turn the internet off on your PS4 and then back on again instantly, pretty much. So you have about a second to dabble with it, so you don't have to be like really effing quick. You can do it with pretty much with your own time if you don't have the most nimblest fingers. So once you press X, you double press the PlayStation button, and then you press the network button once, and then you put it back on again to get the tick symbol, and then you go straight back in and press the double PlayStation button again, and it'll put you straight back into the game, as you'll see in a second. Back in, boom, you're here. So this one, you press X normally as you would any other time. Then here, you press resume game, so this one. When you get to this one, you're going to press X, and then spam square for probably about 4 to 5 times. 4 to 6, I would probably actually say. As soon as you press X, you don't want to fuck around with this one. You don't want to wait a second, you want to do it instantly. Once you do it, you want to have you want to use your D-pad, not your joystick, your D-pad, alright, which is the little 4 arrows which aim inwards, which makes no sense, but it just does. You want to go to the right and hover over the object. You don't have to, but just because it's a small inventory, I'm just doing that. You're going to hover over the object that you're duplicating, just because it's a small inventory. If it's a big inventory, you just hover over the inventory in general. So when you hover over it, you'll see from there. I'll just show you from there. Alright, so there, spam square, go across, as you can see, slight on the screen for a split second, that now I'm here. Alright, so you press R3, quickly drop, and I've done it. I've now duplicated the disaster relief online site package. Simple as fuck. No fucking around. Very simple. The game is exactly the same. You don't see this cunt with a fucking floating head. It's exactly the same. No bullshitting around. You pick it up. You go back into the stash. As you can see, there is still 2 there. And I just so you don't think I've already done a couple. Well, I forgot to put them in the game. So as you can see, now I have quite a fair bit more. And that is the easiest way to do the duplication glitch at the moment in Dying Light for 2019 to 2020. With this as well, just one quick step before you click off the video. The best thing to do with these packages, by the way, obviously you don't do it with a weapon, because weapons don't give you fucking XP. With this, if you go quit the game and delete your application because it's fucking... No, I'm joking. So what you do is you you quit the application, go back and load into the game. Before you load into the game, switch the options and put the game, if you're most likely you're going to be playing it on normal. If you're already playing it on Nightmare, you're a sick cunt. That's just what you do. That's just how you're going to do it. What you're going to do is you're going to switch it to Nightmare. You're wondering probably why. I don't need to. I don't want to play it in that game mode. If you switch it to Nightmare for the time being and go to a person where you can trade with, you will get probably, I think it's 3 or 4 times more XP. So just for the XP side of things, switch it to Nightmare and give it to him, and you get so much more. And then just switch it back. And yeah, that's it for the Dying Light duplication glitch. Leave a like and also subscribe, and let me know down in the comment section if this was actually genuinely helpful. Yeah, have a good New Year, since I'm recording this just before New Year, and hope you go into the year fresh. Peace.